Hi, I'd like to talk about the clothes we wear. It's actually quite important to me, so I do want to talk about this. I observe life, I'm a real watcher of life. Now, I know recent months or even this last year that I've seen a lot of people wearing t-shirts with images that are quite distasteful, that are not within the high vibrations. We all talk about vibes and psychic energies, etc. But when we start wearing images, i.e. the skulls, or things with devil heads on them, crosses upside down, symbols that represent something quite dark, you are buying into that energy. You're wearing it on your body, so therefore that actually flows through your aura. You've accepted it, you've become part of it. But what does it represent? It doesn't really represent anything spiritual, loving. It actually represents something quite dark. Now that can attract darker energies. You know, we ask for all this psychic protection, but at the same time, if we're wearing symbols that represent darkness, then again, that's not really working, is it? Think about what you're putting out. You know, it's like people wearing dark clothes. We all seem to get into, especially winter, black clothes, dark clothes, grey clothes. Those colours, well, they're not even colours to be quite honest, have no benefit to the aura. You know, what I love about the Caribbean and the Africans and certain places in the continent, they are full of colour. Now those people seem to be quite upbeat as well, and usually colour, when you're wearing it, reflects through your aura. It's very good for your chakra systems, especially if you understand colour healing. Even where people will use certain kind of materials and lay them on points of your body because it helps power up those chakra points, because chakra points are of colour. Now, what you wear certainly has an effect on the aura. So what I'm saying here is, just be aware of how you're dressing. Who are you? Do you want to even see your children wearing these t-shirts? You know, I've seen baby grows with skulls on them. You know, people don't think about these things. They're not looking at the deeper implications. You know, I'd rather wear bright colours when I can. I'd rather wear something that symbolises something good, something spiritual. You know, even, you know, I know the goths like wearing their dark stuff, and hey, that's, you know, it doesn't mean it's all dark, the goths, because I know goths. But there are some people that deliberately wear things that make other people feel quite uncomfortable, and they know what they're doing, so they actually want you to feel like that. They actually want to intimidate you by what they're wearing. And yet, probably in their personal lives, if you take all the clothes away, they're not quite firing. Maybe it's through rebellion, maybe it's a flow they want to get on, but let's look a bit deeper. What you're wearing has implications. It has implications to your life, and it has implications of what you're drawing into your life. Wear colour. Colour is good. You know, you actually, when you're walking down the street and someone's wearing something of a bright colour, do you not just look at them? Because you are attracted by colour. We have to remember, you know, that beautiful spirit world that we come through vibrates with colour. Colour upon colour, colours that we never really know in this world, because in the spirit world they're iridescent. They take life for themselves. They have qualities, and if you understand the other side, just by being around those colours, they can give you healing. I know a lot about healing. I see electric blue around people. I don't see black. You know, when people work with the masters, they see gold. They don't see black. They don't see symbols that are a bit, you know, make you feel uncomfortable. You see images of beauty. You see images of angels, because you feel empowered by beauty in a way of lifting you up. So just be very aware, please, that you don't put these things, these clothes, on children, because it's not fair for your children. If it's not their flow, they have to make their choices. But just be aware what you wear has an implication, and especially the idea of stepping into grey areas through naivety, stupidity, can lead you into places you don't want to be. You do not want to attract dark or negative energies. So certainly by wearing brighter things and wearing images, if you want to wear images, things that represent something that's good, that you draw that good energy to you as well. Again, you know, have a chat with me on this. You may agree with me, you may not. This is my personal experiences when I see these images and how I feel, and I certainly know that the masters and the high vibrations do find this a bit uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, people accepting something they don't understand, they're drawing into something. So just be careful, okay?